What's up? This is going to be a general love reading for my Virgos for the last week of March as we move forward to April. This is going to be a general love reading for my Virgos. This is like a deep love reading right here. A few of you may be able to resonate. Right now I see some of my Virgos on hermit mode, kind of like taking some time to self-meditate. Some of you may be feeling a bit isolated emotionally to yourself at this time right now because we are shut in. I do see some of my Virgos like really looking up towards spirit, asking spirit just for some, direction during this time, wanting to like really be to yourself and just having a moment of privacy to kind of think straight, asking spirit to give you clarity. Some of you may be thinking about a past person who you feel may be within a long reach. Okay, wondering, is this really over? Or, now that it is over, trying to figure out what the next step is moving forward. What I can tell you about your person is that right now your person is spending time with their family. And your person is, they're kind of at peace right now, spending time with family, and that your person is also like deep in thought, you know what I'm saying? Really just wanting to focus on getting themselves together, money-wise, so that they can be a better provider, better father, better lover, better husband. I could see some of my Virgos right now feeling broken hearted because your person has you involved in a three-party situation. And this situation is a bit deep because right now you are like really, really focused strongly on spirit and just reaching to just wanting a higher understanding, wanting to seek peace. I see you walking forward, but I see you walking forward alone. As for your person, I could tell you that from time to time your person does think about you. I can tell you that as of right now, the person who you have on your mind is also being tempted with other obstacles. So and your person may feel as though they have you hanging on by a string, or they feel you know what I'm saying, as if they kind of see you for some they may see you as an option. For my Virgos, I see some of you like deep in thought, like you've been having all these options, other options that's been approaching you, but you're sitting back looking and thinking to yourself, like, why isn't none of these options that are approaching you, nothing is what you really want, nothing really got your attention. Some of you are like feeling a bit stuck now that you're in isolation and probably can't move nowhere, or feeling as if you can't move nowhere. Some of you may have a family member that's really grieving you right now. Some of you have a family member that really feels lost without you, that really just wishes you were there to support them. Whether this is a child or somebody in the family, you definitely have somebody in the family that's missing you. I see endings and beginnings. Some of my Virgo, you're going through a ending, a transformation, an ending, something that where you're being prepared for a new birth. Okay, Spirit is saying, Spirit wants you to gather closer to nature in order to really help heal you spiritually. Some of you may have a bit of conflict around you where there's some tension. It could be some tension coming in and some conflict around you, some gossip, some nitpicking. Some of you also may be dealing, when it comes to your person is trying to figure out how they can sneak away from their own, their situation to come to you. For some of you, your person is also counting their options, trying to figure out, pick and choose which option is the better option for some of you. For some of my Virgos, you really got your back turned to this situation because, this person just hurt you so bad and kind of put you and left you in despair where you just got your back turned. You just walking off in thought like, you're telling spirit you just can't take it no more. Some of you got your bags packed and you're just leaving. Enough is enough. You have really become emotionally stressed. As you move forward, some of you may have a decision to make, a choice to make that involves two people moving forward. Or you may have someone who is wanting to move forward with you. You may have a new person who really wants to move forward with you. But there's some sort of a hang-up where your new person is feeling as if there's some type of obstacle in the way that's blocking you two from coming together. But right now, your person is surrounded with, like I said, children, family. They're dealing with their own family obligations, because some of you may be dealing with someone who is married or perhaps living with someone who they're involved with. And so right now, because of this whole coronavirus, they have to really be there for their family right now, provide for their family. And for some, it may be a decision where your person is feeling like, I'll be honest with you. Your person is feeling as though it's hard for them to walk away from their family because they do love their wife and their kids, Although what you and that person has is it's a connection. What you and that person shared, it was some strong chemistry and some passion. But your person is feeling like, that they are content being at home with their kids and, and the wife and the family, But at the same time, it does bother them when they get to themselves, when they start thinking to themselves like, damn, what have they done or what have they gotten themselves into? Because the energy, like the spiritual energy between you and your person is still there, even though you may be separated and not together. And your person is aware of, the broken-hearted feelings and the three-party situation. And your person knows that you are growing spiritually. Your person sees that. For some, your person may be spying on your Facebook or YouTube or Twitter or Instagram, and they're kind of standing in the background watching and observing your growth and aware of your change. And, believe it or not, your person is the tool that's helping you to get stronger in spirit, because you are able to take this pain and this broken heart from where you was wounded in the past or wounded recently, and this pain is helping you to grow. And you're actually taking this as a learning experience, as a learning tool moving forward. Taking your time, not really wanting to rush in, but some of you do feel lonely, where there is a void, and you do want somebody to come in to love you correct. You do want to spend some time with somebody, but that person has to be on your same level. You're not just going to accept anything at this time. Moving forward, whoever you get with, it has to be balanced in place. It has to be some boundaries put up. It has to be a spiritual walk. It has to be respect and understanding and communication. It has to be completely even. You're not settling for less, not this time, because you're not putting yourself back through anything that you went through in the past. So you're taking this situation and you're looking at it as, okay, I went through it. Part of it was a mistake, but then you kind of gave that person what that person gave you. And, y'all was both vulnerable at a time. And so you both, it was kind of mutual. You know what I'm saying? So now moving forward, yeah, you feel alone because this person who you was involved with was probably committed in a serious relationship with someone else. So therefore, because this person is committed to someone else, they can't be with you right now. Okay? They can't be with you right now. And you are at a place where you are finally, where you have finally accepted that. You have faced reality. You have come where you have faced the truth. And now moving forward, you're like, okay, you just want to take some time to yourself now. And so that's pretty much why it is you haven't been able to accept these new options that's been trying to approach you. And the reason why you just kind of been like, not right now. The time is not now, and you're on your own time, which is a good thing because, that's showing you that, you're taking the negative and you're learning how to change it into a positive. And you're putting some of that energy back into yourself now, being focused on yourself. And at times, even when you think about this person, the party, you may want to reach out, but you're like, no, because it's not going to go nowhere. And you're not trying to open the door to past wounds of where you was afflicted now that you're healing. You just have to continue moving forward, to continue healing, and continue growing. And I know it's not easy. But there will be some new offers that will come in later. Right now, the best thing you can do is continue healing and growing for yourself spiritually. Because yes, you are moving forward and you are moving forward alone. So I don't see this person of the past going with you, because this person of the past realizes that, right now their family obligations do come first. And so even though at times they might really want to be with you, because when they're with the wife and kids, it's decent, you know what I'm saying? But the love making between them and the wife is not the same as the love making between you two, okay? So even though they have that family obligation to commitment with the wifey, it's no passion there, okay? It's a connection, yeah, family, but there's no passion there, okay? So they have like passion with you and chemistry with you, which keeps them somewhat tempted, trying to figure out, should they sneak away and come see you? Is it worth it? Because even if you open the door and let them in, and y'all have a little one night stand reunion, moving forward, where's it gonna go? So I think this is something that the both of you are asking yourselves. But you've gotten to the point where now that you're healing, you're just like, you're giving it all to spirit. You know what I'm saying? You're giving all your care and your problems to the care of God. And you're reaching up to God and you're saying, Lord, just help me through this. You know what I'm saying? Heal me through this situation and help me so that I don't get myself back in this situation ever again. Not just with this person, but with anybody else who comes into the picture later. You learning from this, and you have learned from this. So moving forward, just continue to take your time to work on you at this time, because things are going to improve for yourself. And this is the time that, Spirit is giving you to get your things together. And, as you work on yourself, so that you can have that complete wholeness that you are really wanting and asking Spirit for. It's coming. It might not come, right now. For many, I do see like May, June. May, June is when, you know, new things will come into play. You know what I'm saying? And, I believe your new person will kind of step into the picture when you know it's the right person who you're going to start a new beginning with. It will definitely be toward, the end of May, early June. But for right now, just continue working on yourself spiritually. Continue growing, continue healing, continue blessing yourself and, doing the things that make you feel good. Learning how to love you, learning how, figuring out who you really are as a woman, as an individual, as a mother, as a person, as a human being. You understand what I'm saying? And just continue growing spiritually because you are on your way. And as for those other options that's trying to approach you right now, it's okay not to let nobody in because you done been through so much bullshit in the past that, you don't need no more stress on you, on your back right now at this time. You know what I'm saying? Going forward. Because I do see it and I do feel it. You understand what I'm saying? And, some of you may even have a little bit of, envy, jealousy. Don't be surprised if it may be some people that might be trying to gossip about you on a job. Nothing serious because they don't have the control of power. You know what I'm saying? That, to kind of get in the way. Spirit is on your side right now. You are covered, And so, for some, you may be tempted to want to even reach out to this past person. But, Spirit saying no. You know what I'm saying? Don't even do it. You don't come so far, don't even do it. Because this person is still not going to give you what it is you want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sex is not everything. You feel me? And so, it might make you feel good for a moment, but then you'll start hurting like hell afterwards when you face the bigger picture, You'll be beating yourself up saying, damn, why did I let myself do this shit? Because you missed the person. Some of you still have feelings for this person, but this person got their own obligations and got shit on their plate. You understand what I'm saying? And it would just be another in-out situation. And you don't want to keep repeating the same patterns and cycles going forward. So you definitely, in order for you to grow and move forward, you have to release this obstacle. And once you get this person completely out your system, and things are definitely going to change for the better. It's going to take some time moving forward because you and this person taught each other. This person learned a little bit of, something new that, he didn't really get from his person, and you learned something new from that person that you didn't get from your past person who you was with before this person. So moving forward, you now know what love feels like. So that's a good thing to know that better to have love than no love at all. Okay? So I'm going to end this reading here and just tell you, hold on, it's going to get better. So just take this next month moving forward, April to May. Gather all your goals. Work down some new goals, new opportunity. Because moving forward, I do see some of my Virgos that's going to really be concentrating on, whether or not to stay at a job or leave a job or seeking new, career employment, that sort of thing. Because some people have been, laid off at this time because of this coronavirus. And so it is a bit of a struggle at the moment, So pretty much having to bounce back from this situation, it's going to be okay. We're going to get through it. All of us are. Okay, Virgos? So this is where I'm going to stop your reading. As always, love and God bless. I am Virgo Goddess Medium. If this resonates with you, please feel free to hit the like button and subscribe.